We're going to obviously talk about you as a player, but I guess we'll start with you as a coach. You got a chance to get that experience Saturday as an assistant for winning League Cup. What was, I guess, that experience like being behind the bench?
It was awesome. I mean, one for to come to the rink in the morning, obviously not knowing apps getting the call up is sweet, and then put in my resume if they need another one on the bench, and they bit. But no, it was really cool just to kind of see the other side of it and see what kind of preparation that they do to get us ready day in and day out, and then just kind of a little chaos that they go through on their game days and stuff, and you see it, and it gives a different respect for them as well. But it's kind of cool to watch a game from the bench. It's a little nerve wracking. You don't have any control realistically, but no, it was a cool experience. I'm glad they let it happen.
Were you the kind of coach that was a little reserved and maybe quiet, or did you put guys in place that they needed?
No, I wasn't putting too many guys in place. I still got to play with them for the rest of the year, but no, Vinny and Pacer did a great job. They kind of took control and both kind of had their sides, and I was able to just more or less soak it in a little bit and see and sit back and kind of see what was happening, and if there's little things that I could see on a defensive standpoint to try to reiterate that to the guys. But overall, just kind of be able to sit back and soak it in too is great.
I don't know if it's too early to say because it's just that one game, but like, after having that experience, is that something you can see yourself like coach playing through getting into?
Before I would say I haven't thought about it. After getting the one game, it kind of opens my mind to it, and it's definitely, I think, could be in the picture. It was a cool experience, and with having a good experience with it and seeing the coaches that I have here kind of be able to mentor and see what they did, and the staff that the culture they bring here and stuff kind of can take with you too. So I won't rule it out, but hopefully still plenty more games to come.
I do want to ask you about the fact that it came to you because of setback or getting the opportunity in Buffalo. You were one of the many guys that who's been able to deliver that message to that you were going up to the NHL a couple of seasons ago. As someone who's played for him now for a few years, what did it mean to see that on the other side and see him get that opportunity?
It's great. I think seeing him now, this is my third year, and seeing the work that he puts in and the passion that he has for this organization, it's great just to be able to have that for him. I think everybody in this room at some point has wanted that for him to come into the locker room and say it, and for us to be in and know that he's going up. It's a great shared experience and well deserved for him.
For you personally, obviously been out for a little while now. Ask me, it sounds like you're getting closer and closer. Curious how you're feeling.
Yeah, back in full practice this week, so it's feeling good. I mean, we're kind of taking it still day by day, but as long as things keep progressing, hopefully the timeline here is soon.
I don't know if you have like a percentage level or just conference level. The team's obviously playing Friday and Saturday this weekend. Do you anticipate being ready to go for either of those games or still off the edge?
Obviously, still up in the air a little bit, but with the way practice is going and no real setbacks, it's leaning towards that direction and maybe getting in. Obviously, with getting in contact practices and stuff like that, there always can be setbacks. But the way we're going and how it's feeling, it's feeling pretty good.
The team with your first game of the year against Hershey this past weekend, as you're working back from the injury, I'm not sure if it was really ever as soon as possible, but did you see Philly want to get back in for that one?
Yeah, I think it was maybe 2 skates before I got out for like a pregame skate and another skate. And so it's kind of looking good, and you obviously feel good the first day back with the group and stuff. You have a little more jump, a little more zip. I think it's any player once you're kind of been out for a little bit and you start getting back, that itch as soon as you're back with a team, you think you're ready to go. So it was always there, but I mean, I think it's smart on our end to kind of take a step back and really make sure we're healthy. We got a great lineup either way. So it was kind of one of those things that trust the guys that are out there as well.
Coach Adams has talked about, in terms of getting this offense back up to where you want it to be, making more dirty goals. What do you think you can bring to the offense in terms of just getting that production up?
Yeah, I think as a decor, and myself included in that, is just getting pucks to the net. I mean, you see in the NHL and the AHL, a lot of these goals, it's not always going to be a highlight reel goal. And for us on the back end, being able to deliver pucks to the net and get them through to the net creates a lot of chaos, a lot of rebounds, whether it's hitting a player and it just laying there in the slot. And I think that's an emphasis that we're trying. And for decor, getting pucks there, and then forwards know that we're trying to get them there and they can kind of clean them up.